So we just wanted to give you some quick instructions on how to order leads using the new lead software system. We're on the lead orders tab, and you'll notice that inside this area there are 3 other tabs. There is an instant purchase tab, an order leads tab, and an orders history tab. There are a couple of differences between the order leads tab and the instant purchase tab. One difference is the size of the inventory. The instant leads tab shows only leads that are already loaded in the system, and therefore you can purchase them and get them instantly. But there's a larger number of bonus leads in our warehouse that haven't been loaded in the system yet, and we only load those as they are ordered. So the inventory here under order leads is quite a bit larger. But you also have to remember it's going to take about 24 to 48 hours to get those to you. So still need to remember to order your leads. If you're using order leads tab, you need to order your leads before 2 p.m. on Thursday to guarantee that you get them before the weekend. So the other significant difference between these 2 ways to order leads is that the ability to order instant leads is reserved for agents who have submitted a premium of at least $7,500 per month. They have to have at least a 30% close ratio, and they have to have a placed premium per lead of $200. And agents that meet those standards are called Greenlight agents. And you'll know if you are a Greenlight agent because if you click on Instant Purchase to try to order leads and you're not a Greenlight agent, you'll get a message saying to contact your manager. You can also talk to your manager to find out what your numbers are and see where you need to improve so you can become a Greenlight agent. So please, please, please remember that if you're not allowed to order instant purchase leads and you're ordering leads through this tab, you must place your order before 2 o'clock to receive it the next business day. Anything received after 2 p.m. will be 48 hours before it can be filled, because we have a deadline to order leads and then get them back and then get them loaded into the system. So if you're wanting leads for the weekend, you need to make sure that you're ordering before 2 o'clock on Thursdays to make sure you get them on Friday. So one great new feature of this program is that the inventory you see on this tab, which you used to have to go to a completely different website to see, is now located all together here with your leads that you previously purchased and the ability to order leads. But this inventory matches this inventory here and is also specific to you. So if you've purchased, let's say you've purchased A leads and you've purchased bonus leads in the past, any leads that you previously purchased as an A lead or as a 4A lead or a 2A lead for that matter, that might now have aged and rolled back into an inventory as a lower class lead will not show up on your inventory. So you be sure you're not purchasing the leads that you already had previously as a higher class lead. But remember, since this inventory is specific to you, you need to make sure that you are the only one ordering leads under your login. Because if you're ordering leads and then handing those leads once you get them to other agents, then those agents' inventory is not clean. They're going to be able to purchase leads that you've given to them later down the road. So we want to keep our inventory organized appropriately so that agents can always depend on getting leads that they haven't already had before. So if someone else needs leads, then they need to order it through their login information. So before we go on and place an order, let me just show you a couple of the other new tabs that we have. For instance, this orders history tab, which is just that. It's a history of all your lead orders. And you can actually click on a particular line or an order, go down here and hit this fulfilled button, which shows you that there were 20 leads, and here are the 20 leads that were sent in that order. And you can actually view the lead by clicking on the PDF icon here. You'll still receive an email with a notice that you've received leads, and it'll be sort of your receipt, but you can also review your total history here. And then there is another new tab called Applications. So every time you change the status of one of your leads to application taken, it will then show up over here. as well as your downlines applications. It will also show up here so that you can check to make sure they're changing the status of their leads. And very soon, we will also be updating the status of your applications for you, monitoring the carrier websites for changes to the application with once it's become issued, or if it's pending, then we'll change the status and give you an update here. You can still check the actual website if you want to, but now you'll be able to see all that information in one location. So I'm going to actually go and place a lead order now. So if we go back to the lead order tab, you notice it's landed on instant purchase. This is the screen you'll get if you're not a green lighted agent and not eligible for instant purchase. So you'll just need to click the Order Leads tab. And it's defaulting to the state of North Carolina for me because I live in North Carolina. So it'll show your state. You can change that here if you're ordering leads outside of your state. It's defaulting to mortgage protection, but you can change that here to final expense if you want to order final expense leads. I live in Buncombe County, so those are the leads I'm most interested in, and I can search for Buncombe here by just entering in the name, and it's pulled Buncombe County to the top. So first thing you're going to do is click the column heading of the type of lead that you're interested in, and I want some 4A leads. I want these 6 4A leads right here, so I'm going to click that cell, and then down here I'm going to enter the quantity that I want. I want all 6. And then I'm going to add the order. I would also like some 2A leads, so I'm going to click the heading column, and I'm going to choose Buncombe County. I don't want 607 leads. I think I just want 50. And then I'm going to add that to the order. So you can see here I have 2 line items, my 4A leads and my 2A leads. It's already calculating the charges for me. And if you want to, you can add some comments here if there's anything in particular you want the SFG office to know about this order. It is remembering the last card number that I used. So if that's not the card you want to use this time, then you'll need to enter new card information. If this is the card you do want to use, then all you're going to need to do is enter the CRV number. Just make sure all this is right. And before you go on, you're going to have to click and review the terms and conditions, so please make sure you're reading that. I'm going to accept that and hit Order Now. And it tells me I've placed my order successfully, which means your manager's received a copy of it, and also the SFG corporate office has received a copy of it and will begin working on it. Once it's been processed, it will show up under My Leads, just like it always has. Had we done an instant purchase, we would have followed the same exact process, placed the order, and those leads would have showed up instantly under the My Leads tab. We hope you guys enjoy this new system. We hope it goes smoothly for you the first few times. If you have any problems or questions, you may contact me here at the SFG corporate office at pfair@sfglife.com. Or you can go to this tab, and here is all the contact information for OpSoft.